Hey everybody, welcome to Boomer versus X. Come one, come all. You wanted the best, now you've got the best. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that alert button, and welcome to our Halloween special. Hey Boomer, how are you?
You recognize me? I'm Black Block.
You're
I'm in
Black.
Black Block.
You're
Even Nick
Black
Shirley
Rock.
wouldn't recognize me.
Oh my God!
It's
You have a
Halloween,
lot of.
man.
You have a lot of hair.
Oh yeah, courtesy of Antifa. Antifa had it delivered specially.
That's
Hey, Nick
Antifa
Shirley, how you doing,
Rogaine.
Nick Shirley?
That's Antifa
Yeah,
Rogaine.
that's Antifa money right there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Did George Soros donate that wig?
personally, he came to my house thinking I was a Jew. Oh damn! No more Nazi gold on this guy.
Oh my goodness. Well, listen, I wanted to thank some new subscribers.
Okay, let's go for it.
Yeah. Tyson Carpenter, you are the
All right,
man.
Tyson, Mr. T.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. T. Next in line, we have when 1971.
Wow,
The
that was a good year.
the end
That was a good
soon.
year.
I don't know when the end is going to come, and I don't know how soon, but that is a very cool name. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Boomer really appreciates it.
Yes, I do.
Then we have Susan Hoffman. Susan,
Um, you know,
you dr-
wasn't she? Wasn't that the name of a Bangles girl? You remember the
maybe it's her.
Bangles?
Yeah.
No, that was Susanna Hoff. I think that was
Well,
Susanna Hoff.
this is Susan Hoffman, and
Oh,
Susan Hoffman is way hotter than Susanna Hoff. Thanks so much from the
yeah.
bottom of our hearts. And lastly, we have Christy Beamas. Christy.
Okay, Christy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
Bemas.
so much. We really appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. And we
Part of
are
the elite now. Part of the special forces.
forever grateful.
Yeah.
All right.
Really helps out the algorithm.
Yeah, let's get started. So
God,
for today's
I don't know how they can wear
Halloween,
this stuff. I'm not getting hot. Jesus Christ. How can
mother,
Antifa guys wear this stuff? God damn, they're fucking weirdos.
what are you doing? You're taking it off. You got to
Yeah.
commit.
No, I know, man. It's too hot, man. I'm getting too hot.
God, what a pussy.
Oh yeah. I am I'm not Antifa material. I'm not Antifa material. Oh my god.
Yeah, your generation is supposed to be tougher than that, Boomer.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, I wore a uniform. I wore a uniform,
Yeah.
but not that stuff. My God, those guys are nuts. Wearing all black all day long. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, how does
Covering
Antifa
everything?
do it on a hot day?
Tell me about it. How do they do it? I don't know.
Yeah, I bet they're like, we should have made our uniforms white.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
at least some kind of mesh or something, Oh boy.
All right, man. So for today's Halloween special,
It's
we're
Halloween.
gonna take a look at some bone-breaking footage.
Connie and Donald Phillips had just moved into the town with their children. Amongst them, their 13-year-old boy, Thaddeus, had just started school the week before. On July 28th, the family...
So it's a new family. They move into town. You know, they're there. They're starting their brand new life with their boy. And it would soon appear that they moved into the worst town ever.
They decided to watch a movie after dinner, and Thad fell asleep in front of the TV. Later that night, Thad was picked up by what he assumed to be his father.
And I opened up my eyes a little bit, and I'm being carried through my den in our new house. And it's nothing really new to me because my mom and dad carried me to bed when I'd fall asleep before.
Dozing off, thinking he would be tucked into bed any minute, Thad didn't realize what was happening before it was too late. When he opened his eyes, he was outside, in front of the house of one of his neighbors. Then, his abductor dropped him on the ground and asked him to follow him inside. Scared and confused, Thad obliged. Once he passed the door, he
So this bully guy, this kid,
My God.
I mean, the guy, he's a bully and he's also a kid. So it's not like some like grown adult did this. This is just this like the worst kid in the neighborhood.
You know, the gall of these people to go into your home and pick up your child and carry him away. Just
Well,
like it's so nonchalantly, like it's like
You- you know-
they're doing it like a babysitter, you know? The
Well,
gall of these people.
You know, the thing is, he has to do this because he gets off on this.
Because
So-
he's demonically possessed, these sons of bitches, man. I'm telling you, it's evil. It's Halloween. Ooh.
Yeah.
This is some scary shit, man, for a family. Because it happened to Polly Class. The guy
Yeah.
just came in and picked her off the bed. It happened to that little girl in Texas. The guy just broke in the window, picked her up and slit her throat, left her in the field to die. Happens a lot.
Yeah, yeah. You know, these people are predators. And so yeah, so they're watching a show. The kid falls asleep on the couch, and this maniac comes in and picks him up and walks off with him.
Just nonchalantly carrying a little boy that's not his.
Yeah,
That's a terrifying thing, man.
yeah.
And just all of a sudden he stood up.
At this point, his kidnapper completely shifted his mood and suddenly became enraged and frantic. He grabbed him in his arms and threw him back on the bed. He then sat down beside him and reached for his leg. Thad started kicking and fighting back as much as he could, but eventually, he grabbed a hold of his right foot and twisted it so hard that the bone snapped. In shock, Thad stopped fighting back, and his
So this guy gets off of breaking bones. He
Yeah.
loves to break bones. I do jujitsu, so I can imagine what it feels like when the bigger, stronger person tries to yank your limbs. You know, in jujitsu, we're just training. We're not trying to break each other's limbs. So to imagine this kid intentionally wanting to break this kid's limbs, it's horrific.
Imagine the mind of that guy. Imagine the mind that he's going to break a bone. You know the power, the strength that it takes to break a bone? And he's going to do it, and he does it again and again.
Yeah, like what is
Whoa.
it that gets you off about wanting to break bones?
I guess the infliction of pain. He's a sadomasochist. He's
Yeah.
a sadist. He's a sadist. That's what it is. He's a sadist.
That's what it
God.
is.
sent Thad reeling in pain, and he passed out. When he came back to himself, the kidnapper was sitting beside him, acting calmly and friendly again. He began talking to him, explaining that he always had a fascination with bones. He then lay down on the couch and told him to get some sleep. But Thad didn't lose a minute. After the teenager fell asleep, he started to look around, searching for something he could defend himself with. But this is when the pain really kicked in, sending his entire body into tremors. And that's how he spent the remainder of the night, paralyzed by pain and fear, with his eyes.
Can you imagine being a little kid? Your ankle's broken and you're in some strange house.
Arthur, his ankle wasn't broken. His ankle was twisted backwards.
Right.
Twisted.
But
It wasn't just broken. Oh, good God.
no, it was broken. What are you getting into semantics for? He broke his ankle. Broke the
It
shit out
was
of his ankle.
twisted.
Okay, you're twisted, you maniac. All right.
Wide open, waiting.
A little bit of me maybe thought that maybe he was going to let me go that next morning, but that was never his intention. I was pretty much sure there was people like that in the world. I just didn't think they'd live half a mile away from me.
The next morning, when he asked him if he could call his parents, his abductor immediately told him yes. When he handed him the phone, he frantically started to dial his parents' number. He then pulled it next to his ear, waiting breathlessly for the line to pick up. But when he heard the teenager giggle in the corner of the room, his high hope fell crashing down. He cut the phone cord before handing it to Thad.
See, so you know what that is right there? This guy is so twisted and evil, he wants to see his hopes just shattered. He gets off of torturing physically and emotionally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Reminds me a lot of you, Boomer.
He was resentful, but knew better than to make him angry. So instead, he tried to befriend him.
That's exactly what I was trying to do, is to talk to him, maybe kind of be friends with him so he wouldn't want to hurt me no more.
And that's what pisses me off, man. It's like, you just put them in this place where they're pleading for you to not hurt them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's just disgusting and sick. But I
Mm-hmm.
tell you what, it worked. It bought him some time.
Hey, he
I was
survived,
just
didn't he?
hoping to hear a
Yeah.
knock on the door. It'd be my dad at the door, but
Of course he survived. He's talking to us right now.
that never happened. Not his fault. How was he supposed to know?
And his strategy worked for a while. But after they spent around 2 hours in the living room watching TV, the kidnapper turned around and riveted his eyes on Thad. He recognized that stare. It was the same unprovoked, enraged look he had in his eyes the day prior.
Can you imagine? You broke some little kid's limbs and now you're just watching television with them. And I know that kind of stare he's talking about. My mother's old boyfriend was an alcoholic. And whenever he would come home, if his eyes were bloodshot with a bit of blue in them, you knew to just get up and leave the house.
Mm-hmm.
That was the barometer. Like, crap, his eyes are red and blue, which means if I stay, I'm going to get my head kicked in. So I better just leave the house.
Mm-hmm. Arthur, I used to deal with these guys all the time. These psychos that have no soul. You can see it in their eyes. You could read what they did, and they would tell you so nonchalantly that they just took away those two people, and yeah, I did that to that little old lady, like it, and pick up a sandwich and eat it. I dealt with them face to face. My facilities were haunted. Those places were haunted. Yeah.
Yeah, some people are just, they're evil.
But he had a third side to his personality, one that he hadn't shown before. He told Thad that as much as he liked to break bones, he loved to try and fix them even more. So he gathered a bunch of elastic bandages he had laying around, and then pulled out a drawer filled to the brim with brand new white socks.
This guy is full-blown twisted.
Yeah.
I don't even understand that part of it.
There's a devil in him.
Yeah, but like you love breaking bones, it gets you off, but then you also love to fix them with rubber bands.
He loves to cause pain. That's what it is.
Yeah. This is bondage. This is
Yeah.
What did you call sadomasochist?
Sadist. He's a sadist.
Yeah, that's what this is.
There was some
And imagine how many animals he's tortured up until this point.
Mm-hmm.
childlike almost fascination with making him right, so then he could just again continue to keep torture. He had that, forgive the term, captive audience for as long as he wanted. The fun is in making him dysfunctional again.
So, you start to see the picture that's being painted here. And this monster had no intentions of letting this kid go. Because, it's like, what are you going to break his bones? Then you're going to fix him. And then you're going to magically take him home. Like he's going to be okay. The bones are going to be fine. Like he had no intention of letting this kid live.
Before he left Saturday night, he made sure that he busted me up pretty good so that I wouldn't try to leave. I thought if I didn't get out of here yet, I was going to die. But I knew that wasn't going to happen. I was going to get out of there. Threw myself down the stairs and I dragged myself in the living room. And this took, I don't know how many hours it took, but I kept passing it and out, didn't know it. And I got almost to the kitchen doorway right before it. And then he came in with his girlfriend. And I'm thinking, be smart, don't make him mad. So I'm laying there and I'm listening and I'm being quiet as hell. They're in there talking and kissing, I can hear him and stuff. And she leaves. And he comes walking in the living room and his eyes just bulged out of his head to see me down there like that.
As this was going on, Thad's parents, Connie and Donald Phillips, started to get worried about his disappearance. From the early morning, mere hours after his kidnapping, to late in the evening, they searched the whole town and the surrounding area for their son.
We drove around and looked around. We went out.
So now his parents are freaking out. They don't know
Yeah.
where their kid is at.
Okay, Arthur, I'm gonna let a 20-year-old on a dirty little secret.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s, when I was a kid, when I was growing up, if you got kidnapped like this kid, no one would go looking for you. Maybe your family and your friends,
Right.
but you go to the cops, and the cops would tell you to go home. He's out playing baseball. He'll be back. You're
Yeah.
bothering me with a runaway. How dare you?
Yeah.
A 20-year-old will not understand because they're used to the Amber Alerts and the missing children alerts and all the television coverage and the FBI getting in right away. But
Right.
no one, trust me, no one except your family and your friends would go looking for you back in the
Right.
70s and 60s.
Yeah,
That's
you were
how
on
it
your own.
was. You were on your own. The cops wouldn't touch you. They
Yeah.
would tell you to go home. That's how it was.
And I searched the fairgrounds.
And there was no Thad. My son was gone.
I just never thought to check house to house because we didn't know any of the neighbors right close. So if I would have,
That sucks, man. And I could relate to that. When you're in a panic, you overshoot.
Mm.
Yeah, the kid his son was just down a few houses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I would have probably found him before he was hurt as bad as he was.
On Sunday
Yeah.
morning, 24 hours after their son's disappearance, they finally accepted the dire reality. Their son was gone, so they filed a missing person report with the county police. So they had to send them home and told them to stay close to the phone.
What was going on? I didn't know what to think.
Those were the days where
Yeah.
you just had to sit by the phone.
Sit
There
by
were
the
no
phone.
cell phones.
Yeah. Nowadays, it's a full-on search. You canvass the neighborhood. You do a volunteer. Hundreds of volunteers come. They search the woods. They knock on
Yeah.
the doors. Nowadays. But that's
Nowadays.
go home and wait by the phone. That's how it was.
Yeah, it was technology is awesome.
I just wanted to hear from him. It was just hell.
That same day, Thad woke up late in the morning. The first thing he thought of was what his abductor told him the night before, that what he went through so far was only a warm-up, and that soon enough, he would have to pay for attempting to escape.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you got to
Just a
pay.
warm up, huh?
you got to pay because you tried to escape. You what? What the hell? No, man. You can't escape. Not me. No.
I
Yeah,
broke.
I got to pay.
I broke these two fingers. The fingers went completely back to my
Yeah.
knuckle, and the bone was sticking out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that happened about a year and a half ago, and I'm still traumatized. I can't even imagine what this kid went through.
Mm. Yeah.
By the way, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that alert button.
He's really trying to do some damage now because of what I did the night before. I almost got away. He's jumping on my legs with his knees, and I was just trying to talk to him to keep him away from me, stop from busting my legs up some more.
Where's this bully's parents?
Hey.
I think he killed them.
Yeah, probably.
Probably broke their necks.
And I asked him if he'd done this to anybody else, and he said, yeah.
Probably assuming that Thad wouldn't survive another day under his watch, he told him the names of some of his past victims, but then his eyes filled up with rage.
Yeah, straight
Look
up
at that.
House of Horrors. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I
a
know.
haunted house,
I
man.
remember how I knew. And I'd say, oh,
Can you imagine trying to sell that house?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I wonder what happened to that house, man. I would have torn it down, man.
Oh yeah, because I don't know about back then, but today in California, if you're gonna sell a house, you have to make it known if someone had died in the
Yeah.
house.
It's the law. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
in
law.
California. I don't know about other places, but in California, yeah, they got to tell you if somebody died in the house. Somebody was murdered.
Oh, well, multiple people were murdered in this house, and
Yeah.
this one kid got tortured beyond belief, but look at the view.
Yeah. They got to tell you if the house is haunted.
Unbeknownst to Thad, the internal damage done by the repeated fractures and displacement of his bones caused internal bleeding to build up inside his legs.
So now he's dying. Now he's got massive internal bleeding, and he's running out of time.
Condition can rapidly become deadly if left unchecked, so Thad continued to pretend he heard her arrive to create some moments of respite in between the attacks. This stalled his attacker until he actually heard her coming into the driveway. So he grabbed him and locked him up in a
Boy, this girl sure knows how to pick a winner.
Yeah.
closet. Trapped, Thad was out of options.
I wanted to get out of the closet, get back down the stairs to the phone. I started looking around and digging through stuff, and I found an old wooden electric guitar. I busted a panel off the door and was able to unlock it. Pulled myself out, threw myself down the stairs again, moved.
Oh, it's not like he's going to break anything. Everything's already broken.
Yeah. I used to deal with these guys all the time.
Myself a foot,
There's
pass
nothing
out.
there.
Move myself a foot, pass out. Finally, I'm into the kitchen. Luckily for me, he had a big, long, windy cord on the phone that hung way low. I jiggled the cord real hard. Had to.
Look at that, Gen Zers and millennials. That's what phones used to look like.
Mhm.
They had long, stretchy cords.
Yeah, and there
And
was
you
only
can-
one phone in the house.
Yeah. Oh, if you were the family that had multiple phones in the house, like you were doing really good.
Oh yeah, and you listen to the conversation, to the kids and your mother. You listen to the conversation of your sister talking to the boyfriend.
Yeah. And every single time she would pause and be like, "Hey, get off the phone! I know you're on the phone."
Get off the phone! Get off the phone! That's right. I gotta use the phone. Don't get off the phone. The fight for the phone. Oh my god, I remember those fights.
Yeah. Back in the old days, man.
Yeah.
The receiver come down. Luckily for me, thing is the buttons were on the phone down here instead of up there, so I was able to call 911.
That's gonna call. Yes. If he's kidnapped, he's in the house on Highway U. Both his legs are broken and his ankle. Yeah, better not be a joke. I'm sorry, I got that. He says, no, he says, just get me out of here as soon as you can. Okay, the officers are there. Hold on. Stay on with me, though, okay? Police! Dad? I'm here. Wait, anybody else here with you?
Nope, it's me.
I can't believe somebody was kept in this closet. I can't believe the kid busted out of there. Can't believe he's still alive.
Once at the hospital, he was reunited with his parents. And the first...
That is crazy, man. That is... And, this is a little kid. It's not like some big athlete that might be more resilient to that kind of damage. God was looking after this kid. Jesus.
Yeah.
The thing Thad told them was that he wasn't the first of his victims.
I couldn't remember, but I knew it started. I think I remembered it was Chris, and it started with an S.
Oh,
so me and my dad were flipping through the
all the time.
phone book. And
the phone book. That's another old piece of technology. It was a book with everybody's name, address, and phone number in there. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Reading off all the S last names, and he said Steiner, and I said, yep, that's it. It's the one.
Later that night, police arrested a suspect in a bar, 18-year-old Joseph Clark, the same person they suspected to be involved in the murder of Chris Steiner about a year earlier. Due to the reopening of Chris's case, the procedures took over a year to get to trial. During that time, Thad went through multiple surgeries as the doctors were trying to put his broken legs and hips back together. But during the...
Look at what that monster did to him. Well, look at what that monster did to this kid. Insanity. What a monster.
I couldn't wait to get up there and testify against him. I wanted to do it.
All right.
I wasn't scared at all.
At the trial, he revealed everything, starting with Joe's mention.
That is a badass kid. Look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That is one tough kid.
Of his past victim,
Survivor,
Chris Steiner. Then he went on to explain his own ordeal.
And what did your foot look like?
Backwards.
What do you mean backwards?
Facing the opposite direction. I should have been facing.
Joe's attorney chose to plead for an insanity defense. Under oath, Joe told the jury that he had no recollection of any of the events mentioned and that Thad broke his own bones.
Okay.
Bringing in psychiatric experts to ascertain that his memory loss and disillusion were signs of insanity.
Look at him. He's laughing.
Yeah. They always laugh.
Oh, man. You don't want me running stuff. You don't
Mm.
want me in charge of anything, man.
No.
He'd
Yeah.
be manure.
Oh yeah.
Kennedy, his defense team was caught completely off guard when Patricia Barrett pulled out a dirty school notebook from the evidence bag. This book contained proof that Joe had been lying all along. This, on top of Thad's testimony and the recent discoveries made in Chris's case, provided enough evidence to find him guilty of attempted murder and kidnapping. He was originally sentenced to 100 years in prison, but a lot can happen during one sentence, and Barrett needed more if she wanted to be sure he would stay behind bars.
Mm-hmm.
So she asked Thad to testify against him a second time in a trial focusing solely on Chris's case. In the end, Joseph Clark was sentenced to 100 years in jail, plus a life sentence without parole, and a $21 million debt towards Thad and his parents to help them pay for his costly medical bills.
Restitution. Good for
Yeah.
them. This guy probably has never had commissary. Well, that's the story of the Bone Breaker.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Boomer?
I used to deal with those demons all day
Yeah.
long.
That's
And they're
nuts,
there.
man.
Trust me, they're there.
All right, for this next Halloween story, we're going to look at something a little more paranormal. Boomer, have you ever heard of the Bermuda Triangle?
I've been trying to find it all my life.
Me too. Let's take a look at the Bermuda Triangle.
This is Fort Lauderdale.
Do you read me? FT28 to Fort Lauderdale, do you have a fix yet?
The myth of the Bermuda Triangle began on the 5th of December 1945, when a group of 5 aircraft mysteriously disappeared.
Flight 19.
That's crazy, man. A whole squadron of planes just vanish into thin air. What do you think, Boomer?
Arthur, a 25-year-old, an 18-year-old is not going to understand what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
But this case of the Bermuda Triangle captivated the nation like, something, I don't know what, something compared today. I don't know what it is. Some internet sensation of today. They wrote books, they made movies, they had trivia shows, there was seances. We were just beside ourselves with the Bermuda Triangle and everything that disappeared in there. And everybody wanted to find Flight 19. We all wanted to find these guys. Even though they were dead, we all wanted to know what happened.
Well, what do you think it is?
Well, it's supposed to be Cuba, Jamaica, and Florida. It's supposed to form some sort of triangle. And there has been all kinds of theories. It's magnetic fields, it's aliens, it's the water. Who knows? It's gas, methane. I don't know, man. But
it's aliens.
It was just, we were captivated by this goddamn phenomenon for
I'm telling
decades.
you. So there's this big UFO, and it's in the ocean. It's right in that area, and it's a facility, and it produces UFOs. And if anything gets near it, it eviscerates it. It disintegrates it. I'm telling you, there's a UFO in the shape of a hamburger in the ocean where the Bermuda Triangle is. I'm telling you, that's what it is.
If you watch Close Encounters of the Third Kind, no young person's gonna know what I'm talking about. Steven Spielberg made a movie called Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah.
In it, he includes this flight. They come back.
Yeah. Yeah, the UFO lands, and the guy comes out and he goes, Captain P.C. Richards, sir.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh,
Flight
Jesus.
19.
We've been looking for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Everything is wrong. Even the ocean looks different.
Flight 19 was a routine training mission of 5 Avenger torpedo bombers. The 3-seater Avenger was the US Navy's top ship and submarine killer. It could carry up to 2,000 pounds of ordnance and had a range of 1,000 miles. The Avenger was robust, and reliable.
That is so cool, man. That's back in the day where a fighter jet was essentially a muscle car with wings.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so cool, man.
Yeah, and they disappear.
Doomed Flight 19 left Fort Lauderdale at 2:10 on a clear winter's afternoon. 4 hours after they took off, they vanished into thin air.
Vanished.
Didn't they find the wreckage of the planes in the water?
Nothing. That's what makes it so mysterious. They found nothing. Not a body, not a fuselage, not an engine part. And there was 5 planes, 5 of them. You would think that at least one would not an oil slick, nothing. They just disappeared.
Well, I mean, they're 5 small planes and it's a big ocean. I mean, that doesn't sound too far-fetched to me.
No, Arthur. 1 plane, 3 planes, but 5 planes. We find no wreckage, no oil slick, no body parts, not a parachute, nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the goofy boomer generation. Yes. Nothing.
Yeah,
you whacked out.
And they sent out they sent out a plane, a search plane. And guess what happened to the search plane? Guess what happened to the big search plane? It disappeared. It disappeared without a trace.
That's
so
crazy,
that's 6
man.
planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 planes.
Well, count again.
Gone.
Make sure. Gone. I'm
6
telling you,
planes
it's a UFO. There's no other reasonable explanation. There's no other rational explanation but aliens. By the way, please like, share, and subscribe.
Before the aliens get you.
What should we do next, Boomer?
That's just, oh my God, so many boats and people and planes went missing there. Lots of them.
All right, relax. All right, for the next Halloween story, we're going to do one of my favorites, Bigfoot. You believe in Bigfoot?
I believe in Bigfoot. I believe in Bigfoot.
This is the original Gimblin footage. Let's take a look at it. So this guy, his name was it Richard Patterson or something like that?
Yes, the Patterson film.
Yeah, so he's out in the woods with the buddy of his, and I forgot what they were doing. They were just like surveying the mountain,
something like that.
And yeah, something like that. And all of a sudden, and the guy had his camera, and back then that was considered like a high-tech camera.
Yeah.
And he was taking footage because he was into like wilderness stuff.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden, he sees this big black beast walking down the forest. So so he sees it already, and he gets off the horse, and he's like, "What is this?" Now, keep in mind, there's a stream between this thing and the guy filming it.
Yeah.
And right now he's zooming in. It's not like he's walking over to it. And there it is. Look at that. I mean, it's kind of shaky, but I'm going to show you. Look at that. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is that? Look at him.
People have said it's a guy in a gorilla suit. I don't know.
So for that to be true, it would have had to have been concocted and staged by the guy filming.
Yep. Both. Yeah.
And this guy's like, I didn't do this. My buddy didn't do this. They're well respected in the community. To this day, I'm pretty sure he's still alive. To this day, he swears up and down, I did not hoax this.
No, I think he's dead.
Well, if he died, it's been a few years. It's been a few years and not a very long time, because I saw him in something recently.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
Whether it's a guy in a gorilla suit, I don't know. Arthur.
Yeah,
people have been studying this film forever.
Forever. They have conventions over this shit.
They do. Oh, Bigfoot is a big money shit. Yeah.
You know, for all we know, it could be a species of primate that is close to being extinct, and we don't know of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. There's this guy. His name is David. He's got a Packowitz or something. He's got a series called Missing 411, and he
Yes.
does story. Do you know the guy's name?
No, but I know the show. He does
Yeah.
all the stuff in forests, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He does all the stuff in the forest, and
Yeah.
Bigfoot. Some people theorize that this thing is coming from another dimension. This thing is coming via a UFO. Nobody knows what the hell this is. And people always end up going missing in the forest.
It's amazing. Once I started watching that guy's show, it's amazing how many people just disappear in forests. It's incredible.
Oh, and there's some people that disappear. They're gone, a certain length of time. Then they find them deceased, lying by a stream. Their clothes neatly folded with the shoes on top. There's no blood in the victim.
Yeah.
There's no blood. And the guy doing the autopsy is sitting there going, I don't know how this person died. They were healthy and there's zero blood in the body.
Mm-hmm.
So the woods is like a real mysterious thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the footage. You want to see it again? He sees this thing, he jumps off the horse, he runs over, and he starts to film him. What are the odds that he had his camera, if in fact he did not, hoax us?
Well, he originally said he saw him drinking water out of the creek, and he startled him, and he startled the horse.
Right. Look at that thing. Look at it.
Oh,
I like how it turns around.
They study the height, the arm length, and the stride length, and they measure the trees. Oh, it's a whole science. The whole science behind this.
Wow, that is Bigfoot, man.
Yeah.
Now we are going to take a look at enhanced footage of Bigfoot.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big mystery. Mystery of Bigfoot on Halloween. On Halloween. I love Halloween.
Let's check this out now. Now this is stabilized. Look at that. Look at that. He's just walking down. Oh my God. Take another look. Look at him. Look, he turns around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, they zoom in on the look and they measure the face and the nose, and they say that's the nose of a gorilla. No, that's the nose of a chimpanzee. No, that's the nose on a costume. And they just go the fur. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on the fur, and they go through the hair and see if it moves and if it shines. Oh yeah, it's a whole science, man.
And remember, they're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's weird, man. That is weird.
What is it? Is a gorilla suit guy? I don't know.
Yeah.
You tell me, young people.
Write in the comments what you think that is.
Yeah.
Now let's hear what a Bigfoot sounds like.
Oh my God. That's just some guy on the.
Man, I don't like camping. Can you imagine you go camping and at 3 a.m. you start hearing that shit?
Yeah, because I'm gonna go out there and do that to scare you. That's what I would do.
And you know what the funny thing is? You would be surprised, but if you were able to clearly see what was making that noise, I'd bet you $1 million it would be this little bird.
Yeah.
It would be this tiny bird, and you would never think that it could make that sound. Let's listen to some
Can you
more.
imagine going out with a girl like that? You're all making out, and all of a sudden she goes, "Whoa, whoa." Oh,
That's
after you
enough.
found my Bermuda Triangle.
That's another thing. I mean, it could be a couple having sex down the woods.
And the girl's making that kind of noise. And you're the guy on top. What the hell's wrong
Yeah.
with you?
Yeah, it's Joy Behar having sex in the woods. All right.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable. Those are
Some
Bigfoot
girl,
sounds.
some girl making that sound. You got to get another girlfriend. If your girlfriend's making that noises, man.
It depends on how she looks. If she's good looking, I'll deal with it. So we're gonna end the Halloween special with one last story. Now, we're talking about crazy chicks, right?
Yeah, making.
Let me introduce to you. You know what trips me out about this next story? The girl's kind of cute too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you would never think that she's a maniac, but her name is Taylor Schabusiness, and she's fucking crazy, man. Let's check this out. So Taylor Schabusiness is at her ex-boyfriend, fuck buddy's house, and they're hanging out. They're doing drugs. There's another friend with them, but the friend leaves at like 1 a.m. And she stays there at the guy's house. They start having sex. At some point she leaves. The mother goes in the room and finds her son's severed head in a bucket.
Okay.
So she calls the cops and she's like, I think my son's head is in a bucket.
Mhm.
She's obviously in shock. By the
Yeah.
way, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that alert button. And the cops come over and they got to deal with this shit. Being a cop is a hard job. Let's check it out.
Do you want to stay with those two? I'll just go see what.
Yeah. So,
Where's it at?
go right there. Look right. There's a bucket with a towel on it. I went down there because I heard the door.
Just keep an eye on those two.
That was the mother.
Yeah. Finding your own son's head. Oh, wow.
There's the bucket with the severed head. The cop's got to look in there. He's got to be like, what's going on? A head in a bucket? What is she talking about? So there he is. He's going to pull the towel off of it.
The deputy can't believe what he's seeing, still trying to process the horror.
Dude, it is. Okay.
Dude, it is. And then the partner goes, okay.
I don't want to see
I mean, like, yeah, like, what the hell, man? Can you imagine? Hey, you want to get lunch after this?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
What?
That is one crazy girlfriend, I tell you.
Did you see this guy? Did you see the partner?
Yeah, he looked away right away. He looked
Yeah.
away real fast. Look what's in the closet. Wow. That's some Black Widow shit right there, man. That is some Black Widow shit.
That is crazy, man. That is nuts. So now they have to arrest this girl. So they go to her apartment.
Does this look like blood to you? Or am I just tripping? Bloody footprint? You see this right here?
Could possibly be blood.
everything in this body cam footage, like, do you think this is? It is.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh my god.
Hey,
wow.
Who did that?
Where is she? Where is she? Is she coming up behind me?
Hi, Taylor. How's it going?
I don't want her in my back.
With the Green Bay Police
Where is
Department.
she?
Thank you. Just make sure you ain't got nothing on you here.
Oh, that's her. She's dressed in black. Is she Black Bloc Antifa?
She's in Black Bloc.
She's in Black Bloc.
Taylor, you have a warrant for your wrist. Just put your hands behind your back, quick.
Yeah, let me see those.
You got blood on your hands here, too. No, on your hands. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to. What apartment is she in? What apartment are you in? Do we have Adam 3 come up? He cuts in there. Get up there. On the double. Which apartment? One. There's what they came back to.
Wow, that is one psycho bitch.
I mean, you sure?
I'm sure.
Look how calm she is.
What's going on here? Green Bay Police! Everybody get here! Announce yourself now! No, there's nobody in there.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Negative.
Like nothing happened, huh?
Yeah, and when she cut off the head, she went,
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Oh!
Oh!
Look at her. You wouldn't think, huh?
Yeah, you wouldn't think, man. Yeah,
Dude,
but
imagine
you know.
you're scoring with her. You're like, all right, I'm getting some action, and all of a sudden she takes her head like a Black Widow.
You're like a Black Widow, man.
Jesus.
Boom.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah. And then, so we know you were there at one point.
Yeah.
With Shad.
Yeah.
But we also know you left. Now that van, is that your van?
No, that's my neighbor's.
Your neighbor's van.
Oh, the guy I was staying at.
Okay, so
She's kind of cute, huh?
Yeah, I mean, she's not bad looking.
I mean, she's not bad looking.
She's not.
Yeah.
You know, one of these. She doesn't look like Bigfoot.
Yeah.
She sure acts like Bigfoot.
She doesn't look like Joy Behar.
Yeah, she doesn't look like a Black Pig, but
she doesn't look like Whoopi Goldberg. I mean,
this, where did you go? Which place where did the police get you? Was that on East Manhattan? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that where you live?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Can you tell me what happened?
a good question because I blacked out during that time.
So you think the
They always say that, huh?
Yeah, they always
say I blacked out.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
body is still there?
I don't see why not. Unless it's just up and moved, which it could have. You know.
Where do you think the body would be?
I was right there by the bed.
It's by the bed, you think?
Yeah, I was cuddling it by the bed.
You were what?
I was cuddling it by the bed.
You were cuddling the body with the bed? Oh, okay. Was it just you and Shad?
Did you hear me? He goes, you were cuddling the body by the. Oh, okay.
She was cuddling with a dead body.
Dude, she had sex with a decapitated body. She later says that in the interview. She said it was awesome.
How could the guy get an erection?
She said, you know, that's the thing. She was like, you know what? It was still hard, believe it or not. So she had sex with him.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Was anybody else talking there at any point in time? When do you think you went to Shad's house?
I was there like 2 days.
Maybe a foot or a leg in the van.
Yeah,
What did you do with the head?
Wait.
Well, you're gonna have fun trying to look for all the organs, but yeah, there's.
Shad's mom's house. How'd you get in? Did you see, was anybody home?
The doors unlocked. We went in.
What time do you think this was? Was anybody home? Did you encounter anybody?
Tara?
Tara?
I don't know. Is that the mom's name?
Yes.
Head.
And
I can't believe I left the head though.
Where'd you do with the body?
The body's there.
So we're gonna take the head somewhere?
I like that.
You liked it?
Well, you're gonna have fun trying to look for all the organs, but yeah, they're all dismembered.
Fuck, man.
Jesus Christ.
Get out there. Find yourself a nice, pretty young girl.
Yeah, find yourself a nice girl. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And if I met this chick at a bar, I would be like, oh, she's kind of cute. Let's see what she's all about. Like, I would talk to her. I would be like, if she's like, you want to come over and spend, the night, I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go. And then this happens.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
So you dismembered the body too?
Yeah.
And what did you do with the body? Basement, upstairs, downstairs?
Absolutely in the basement. I was gonna bring with them. And then I know I forgot the head. I wanted the head.
Did you bring anything with you?
Yeah, it's in the van.
What?
It's in the van.
How do you forget the head? Like she really wanted
the
it.
head? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my
It's
God.
not a way to get ahead in life.
Go trick or treating. Go find your girlfriend. Go trick or treating.
Yeah.
Go find that girl.
Well, she was later convicted and sent. She's in prison right now. She'll be there for the rest of her life.
And if she's convicted in a blue state, they're gonna let her out. They're gonna let her out.
Yeah, she'll be out. I might be
California,
dating
New
her in
York.
a few. I might be dating her in a few months.
Yeah.
She's
gonna be out. She's gonna be out.
You're gonna see me on Facebook. Relationship status together. All right.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, thank you for watching. That's gonna wrap it up for tonight. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you to the new subscribers. Really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. And that's gonna do it. Boomer, any last words?
If you're 20 years old, go look for Bigfoot. Go on your adventures. Stop playing video games. Get out of the house. Go find yourself a girl. Go have fun. Find yourself a Bigfoot. Go out looking for stuff. That's what we used to do. We used to go out and adventure all over the world, man. The Loch Ness Monster, the Yeti, the Abominable Snowman, Bigfoot, you name it. Finding planes, treasure. Stop playing video games. Go out and enjoy the world. Go look for your Bigfoot. Happy Halloween.
And find yourself a really pretty, nice young girl.
Yes, that's it. That's into knives.
That'll give you head and not take your head.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right.
I'll see you, Boomer. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.